Hello guys, we are live. I'm, 2 minutes late? Oh no, 1 minute late. My bad. I'm sure you guys can forgive me, can't you? Hopefully, maybe you guys can forgive me for being 1 minute late. It is what it is. But hello guys, it's Suns here, back with another stream today. And we're back in Doki motherfrickin' Doki. Everybody loves Doki Doki, except for me, potentially. But, yeah, Doki frickin' Doki. I love this little background music on Doki Doki. It's always so nice and calming and oh so loud. But it's great. It's great. We love it. I'm sure we love it. I can turn it down a little bit. Oh my god, that's great. I didn't even know you could turn that down. Fire. Alright, guys. I hope everybody's having a great day today and enjoying their Friday. Since, you know, we're about to be whatchamacallit, we're about to be on the weekend, and the weekend is great. Everybody loves the weekend. If you don't love the weekend, then the weekend doesn't love you. It's very, very simple. But either way, Anita, what's good, Anita? How you doing? Let me make sure, is this working? Yes, it is. Alright, it's working. We're goated. We're fired. Alright, we're just gonna load on in and finish where we left off last time. On April 6th. Gothy, what's good, Gothy? How you doing? Oh, God. Alright. We gotta lock in. You're good? That's great, Anita. I'm doing great as well. We gotta lock in, people. Kelly Boo, what's good, Kelly? How you doing, Kelly? How you doing, Gothy? Lock in, sons? Alright, Kiwi, gotta lock in. It's the day of the festival. Is that good enough for you? We're locked in. We're locked in. Last time, some crazy, freaky stuff happened with Yuri. You guys were there. I'm sure you remember. But, now we're gonna go to the festival with Yuri. And maybe there's gonna be more freaky stuff, maybe not. Who knows? Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. Waffle and Ditas said hi. We're on VC. Wow, so Waffle isn't gonna watch the stream? That's crazy. I know Ditas isn't gonna be here because Ditas is a bum, but, like, not even Waffle? That's crazy. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Waffle. Yes, Gothy. Waffle. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. Whoa. Oh my god. The banner is dry. Who would have thought? That's crazy. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Then why didn't she come over and get it herself? Hey. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. Yo, we love Natsuki. Little Natsuki! I love Natsuki. I hope she comes up. Everyone loves Natsuki. If you don't love Natsuki, what are you doing? What do you tell me? What are you doing with your life? I'm more excited for it to be over, so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh, we love Monica, don't we, guys? We all love Monica. Every last one of us. Right, guys? Right? Yeah, you guys agree. Isn't there usually some sound, or am I crazy? Is this like, I don't know. It's too quiet. It's too quiet for my liking. What's going on? Why is it so quiet? Tisk. I forgot Monica's voice. So we're gonna give her a new one yet again. But why it's so quiet, Kelly? Do I have some setting off music? No? Why is it so quiet right now? It's never this quiet. Alright, that's weird. Alright. What was Monica's voice? It's just bugging? Alright. What was Monica's voice? I don't know. We're gonna find out, or we'll just give her a new one. Who really cares? What was her voice? I don't know. It was like, "Hi, sons. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early." No, that's too high. No, it's too high pitched. It needs to be lower. It needs to be lower. You know, worse. She can't be too. She's too girly. Too girly. She can't be. Yeah. She can't be femme and petite. She can't be girly. That would be too easy. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Why is it so damn quiet? Am I gonna have to restart my game or something? This is so quiet and it's actually starting to hurt me. Mute all. Unmute all. It's hurting me how quiet it is. This is so weird. It's never this quiet. It's intentional? Alright. It's so weird. Oh my god. Arabic voice accent Waffle. Tell Waffle to get in the stream, bro. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. Indian Monica. I'm not doing an Indian accent on stream. I'm not getting cancelled. I'm sorry. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Now, I gotta give her a new voice. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. I got enough. Why not? I can't think of anything. British accent? How would I do a girl British accent? I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. No. It sounds horrible. That sounds disgusting. Disgusting. I'll figure something out. You know, we'll figure it out. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Oh my god, dude, I remember what Sayori did yesterday. Yesterday, well, not yesterday, but like, yesterday in the show, this week, she was screaming. She was going, ah! Oh my god, my scream is actually in my Discord server. If you guys want to go check that out. Shout out to Kelly. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all? How does a British person laugh? Pip, cheerio, bruv. Haha. You should take a little responsibility for her, sons. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Good enough. What happened to Genshin, bro? Poke, it's Friday. What do you mean, what happened to Genshin? You thought you were gonna get Genshin on a Friday? You already got Genshin on a Wednesday. Yo, Reese! So now Sons wants British accents? No, I do not. I do not. Stop this tomfoolery. Stop this tomfoolery at once. It's Saturday here? Okay, well, Poke, you're getting a Genshin stream tomorrow. It's okay. It's okay, Poke. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. I didn't expect you to play Doki Doki. Poke, I've played Doki Doki like 6 times already. 6 or 7 times already. I don't know why you're surprised. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? No, clearly Monica was stalking us, dude. Like, look at her face. Monica would stalk people. Like, I can feel it, bro. Okay? I can feel her stalking me behind a wall. You're British, Monica is good. Say thank you to Waffle for me. You were just here to say goodnight? Alright, Poke, take care. Have a great rest of your day or night. Or I guess night. Monica stares into her soul's reel. That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Controlling much? Jeez Louise, man! You don't know the full story at all. So, don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Yeah, that sounds like she's gonna be the one in my walls, dude. It sounds like she's gonna be in my walls, staring at me at night, saying, "Oh, I know a lot about you." Like, no. Huh? Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Dude, just show them Yuri. They'll take Yuri very seriously. That's all we need. All we need is Yuri. Yeah, I thought so too. That sucked, but it's okay. I'm working on it. This is voice acting practice, guys. I flip through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. All we need is Yuri. Suns 2026. Quote that. Yes, all we need is Yuri. What's this? I flipped Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What was Sayori's voice again? Who cares? Get out of my head! 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 Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out of my head! 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 My head! My head! Get out of my head! Alright, that's all. We're done. Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Sons? Wait, no. That is not her voice. Sons? What's wrong? Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. Waffle, what's good? You're goated, Waffle. Your accent is goated. Thank you, Waffle. Locked in on clipping today. Oh god, what did you clip now, Kelly? I'm scared. I'm scared. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori. So, well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? Would Yuri's gender bent name be Yaoi? Yes, it would. Sayori, wait for us. Please don't wait for us. I hate you, Sayori. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. I'm scared of Monica. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. Wow. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Wow. Wow, that's a whole lot of yapping. Give me sound! This is so quiet, I'm scared. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. Suns keep going? Alright, Gully. Got you. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. You'll get sound soon, hopefully. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in, and then I rob her. Sayori-chan, are you in here? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? For sure, yeah. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. Sayori's dead. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. I knew it! 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 I called it! Dude, I called it from the start! I called it since last week! Oh my god, I knew it. An exception has occurred. I knew it! What is this game? What is Doki Doki even about? I knew it. I literally knew it. I literally knew it. Here it all goes uphill. I knew it! I knew Doki Doki couldn't just be this weird, like, yandere, like, lovey-dovey. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I literally called it. I literally called it last time I came into her room. I said there would be a rope around her. Oh my god. This is a crazy thing to show, but oh my god. Sayori! I always hated you, Sayori. Is this where we're gonna change up his voice from being Deku to being something else? Is this a good time? And also I finally get sound. But was the wait worth it? Yes, it was. This was amazing. Oh my god. So Doki Doki was a horror game after all. Oh my god, dude. Crazy. Damn, so if you reject a girl, she'll do this. Well, you know, Sayori, I don't feel bad. I still wouldn't have said yes to you. But either way, I gotta think. Do I give this guy a new voice now? Now that he's been traumatized? I don't know. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How can I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. You'll be back? Alright, Oreo, you'll be back. But you have to head out. Give me like 10 or 20 minutes. Alright, Oreo, take care. Wow. Wow. It's hard to see this. You're not seeing anything, Greenoir. It's a black screen. You're not seeing a whole lot of nada. Sun's kicking his feet right now. I don't know what you're talking about. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. Oh, she dies even if you love her? Damn! So she really does suck. Even if you love her, she still dies? What a loser, bro. So the guy that you have a crush on says that he likes you and you go and die? I knew I didn't like her for a good reason, bro. She sucks. And now, I'll carry this guilt with me until I meet Yuri and forget all about it because Yuri's more important. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers besides Yuri and Monica and Genshin and Nefer and literally everything else in the world. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Wow. You just missed it, didn't I? Yes, you did. The end? That's the end of Doki Doki? Really? That's the end? Really? Really? I beat Doki Doki, that's it? Yeah! Guys, I beat Doki Doki! Doki, 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 That voice acting peaked out? Thank you, Kiri. It's only the beginning? Oh. Hey, wait. Yeah, no more Doki Doki. This is the end, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, I'm kidding. Now, why did Sayori get replaced by Monica? Is this a sign? I knew Monica was watching me. I knew Monica was a stalker. Monica, so I'm really sorry that I rejected you as well, Monica, but, just let Yuri be slightly normal, okay? Oh, wait, it is all of them combined. You're right. Ah, hey, wait, I guess you're right. Ah, cool. Hyunga lunga orit ok uki jinga aruk nenik ijuki agre. Yeah. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle up in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Sons? Monica?
Oh my goodness! I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. How disgusting. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little condescending. What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or some markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Literature? That sounds kinda dull, boring. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that. Yeah, it is boring.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she? Huh. A girl who likes anime? An otaku waifu? So sugoi.
Hey, sons, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please.
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out or whatever.
Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, sons. You know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Whoa. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Whatever. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Whoa. Guys, isn't this so sugoi? Monica, full of energy as always, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me.
Oh. Actually, wait, should they all get new voices? Is Yuri gonna get a new voice again? Yuri needs a new voice. They all need new voices. This is Doki Doki Chapter 2. Everyone has changed. Completely parallel universe. Keep it. Is Yuri gonna be the one exception to the rule? Is she gonna be the one that keeps her voice? Her Keep deep Russian Yuri. Alright. I got you, Kelly. But everyone else is gonna change. A guest? Now, what are you gonna be? What are you gonna be? I'm not scared. Little Notsuki. I don't know. Give me some ideas. What should Natsuki be? Natsuki is Mickey now. Wasn't she already Mickey? Or was that Sayori?
Seriously? You brought a boy?
Good enough.
Way to kill the atmosphere!
Sayori was French Mickey. Ah, now Natsuki's just Mickey. Alright.
Don't be mean, I'm not scared. But anyway, welcome to the club, sons.
Yeah, whatever. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. That Mickey impression is a little too good. Guys, don't expose my secret, guys. Come on, guys.
So,
Wait, no.
so, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? What, dude? I wish. No, I'm not. I wish. Chat, we haven't seen Sons and Mickey in the same room, have we? I don't know what you're talking about. Natsuki! The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. I don't know. I'm gonna play around with it until I find a voice I like for all these bums. You know what? We'll figure something out.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid. Oh my god, this is a tsundere. Ew. Real, bro, we hate tsunderes. Besides me, right? Right? Seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah. It's nice to meet both of you, or whatever.
So, I ran into Sons in a classroom, and he decided to come back to check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Oh wait, no. I should at least make some tea, right? There we go. Dang, you love the Mickey voice. Hey, thank you, Aurea. Thank you.
Yeah, that would be great. Some crumpets and tea, mate. Some biscuit, eh? All for the Queen. We love the Queen. Why don't you come and sit down, Sons?
Whoa. Next, do German accent. I don't know how to do a German accent, Waffler. I don't know how to do a German accent. I have no clue how to do a German accent. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I don't even know what a German accent sounds like. I have no clue what a German accent even sounds like. What about Australian? I'm trying to learn that one, but I don't got it down. Like, what does a German accent even sound like? Hallo? Do you want a crumpet? Like, I don't know. What's a German thing? Do you want a hamburger? Hamburger? Deutschland? Like, I don't know. I don't what do Germans say? Ich bin Laden. I don't know. Like, I don't know, dude. What's a German thing to say? Screw France! The French! I hate the French! I don't know. Is that good enough? The Germans just sound angry to me. Is that good enough? I don't know. Peak. Let's go. What about Scottish? Oh, I can do a Scottish one. Don't you worry. I got you with Scottish. You're gonna cry you're not even German? Damn, Ilria. He def got the German accent down. Ah, all you gotta do is be angry? Perfect. Great. Who should be German then? We'll find someone to be German. Still feeling awkward. I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Natsuki. The tsundere is German? Alright, Natsuki German? Alright, so no more Mickey Mouse. She's moving on to German. Alright. Sounds good to me. I like it.
As president of the literature club...
Wait, no.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Loveline! What's good, Loveline? How you doing? I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
You're good. That's great, Loveline. I'm doing great as well. Just here playing some Doki Doki Chapter 2, you know?
Especially when it's something that doesn't really grab your attention, like literature.
Real, bro. Nobody likes literature. No one likes to read, Monica.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate.
I'm working on this. I hate this. I need to get Monica's voice down, but I don't know. I'm still working on it. Making her British and a girl at the same time is much harder than it should have been.
Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I don't know, it sounds too German. We need to make her more Russian, but Russian and German are way too similar in my book. GG's. Well, yeah, I guess, whatever. Is that Mexican? You know, I need to make one of these Mexicans. You know what? As soon as one of these guys pops up and they look Mexican, I'm gonna start going, what's going, amigo? You need some amigo? You need some help, amigo? What's going on, amigo? Stuff like that. As soon as I get one of these that's Mexican, just you wait. Russian Yuri.
German nuts. Wait, no. German Sunder.
British Monica. What nationality haven't you used? I haven't used. There's plenty I haven't used, and I gotta keep going. There's so many I gotta get to. But between the Russian and the German, I'm gonna get that mixed up so many times because I can't do a German accent. I actually also can't do a Spanish accent, so I can't do a German accent, I can't do an Australian accent, and I can't do a Spanish accent. I don't know. Personal flaws, I guess. Personal issues.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Yeah, Waffle. I can't do a Spanish accent. I've never been able to do a Spanish accent in my entire life. I just can't. I don't know why. It just doesn't. Oh, no, I can do an Indian accent. I just don't want to because it sounds insanely racist. So I'm not gonna do an Indian accent on stream.
That's not.
Yeah, I forgot. What was Yuri's voice? I completely forgot to do Yuri's voice.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Calm down, Yuri. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea and looking at pretty girls. Wink, wink.
I'm glad.
No.
I'm glad.
Yeah, there we go. I got it again.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
There we go. You see, it just takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of trial and error to get the voice down. It's all in the fun of voice acting.
Yo, sons! What kind of things do you like to read?
No. Not Russian enough.
So, sons, what kind of thing?
No. How do I make her Russian without making her sound like the German Natsuki?
So, sons, do you like vodka?
No. Like, I don't know. I gotta practice that. Because my German accent is basically just an off-brand Russian accent, so it doesn't make that. You see, they're too similar. You know what? Yuri and Natsuki are gonna be the same thing. GG's. It's too damn bad.
So, sons, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, you know, with the waifus and the, you know, all that. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking, just in case. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change for you. Wink, wink. Try Irish? Who can be Irish here? Who can be Irish? There's nobody that can be Irish. Natsuki Irish? Alright, hold on, we'll see. Next time she shows up, we'll see. What am I even saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile, and, you know, everything else. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Disgusting.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in a foreign world is equally impressive.
You're gonna be slandering everyone, fire, Ilria. Yuri goes on and on and on. What an annoying woman. Clearly passionate about her reading. Maybe she should be passionate about shutting up. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. And she loves talking. Ugh.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Whoa, son's getting misogynistic here. It's not misogynistic, it's Yuriistic. You see, first I'm a misandrist, now I'm a misogynist. You guys need to choose. Do I hate men or do I hate women?
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Both? Great, so I hate everyone. Fire.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I hated it, though. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. You know, maybe she'll shut up. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I say that because I'm hot. Anyway.
Haha, I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
Her haircut is a horror? Cancel her barbers? Wow. Insane.
So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Oh, I hate horror.
I don't know. How do I make her Irish, but also a girl? Because I could go, oh, I hate horror. But then again, I don't know. I have to work on that. How do I make her Irish and a girl? You see, it's one thing to make them a girl, then it's one thing to give them an accent. Doing both together, much harder than it seems, actually, for whatever reason. I don't know. You never cared about deep voices before. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, mate? Are you crazy, Brit?
I hate horror.
Good enough.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
It sounds more Italian than Scottish. Hey, I'll figure it out. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Why can't she keep her eyes to herself? Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
But then again, she has the British.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Bro's secretly Irish? I might be, bro. I might be. What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
Wait.
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine, fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Ew. How is Natsuki writing about cute things when she's so ugly? Alright, Ilria, that's insane. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's actually kind of impressive and disgusting. Why don't you share them sometime or whatever? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them? Ah, not very confident, are we?
I understand how I understand how Natsuki feels.
You see, okay, I gotta practice some more. I keep losing the Yuri voice. Okay.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
Good enough.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open your eyes to the readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Good enough. Good enough, bro. I'm losing it, chat. I'm losing it. You see, I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. When will the next Genshin stream be? Tomorrow. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, the next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members.
You can't think without a brain, Monica. Don't lie to us. You're so right, Ariel.
Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take.
W reading something I would have studied so many times. Thank you, Waffle.
Do you agree as well, sons?
Hold on, dude. There's still one problem.
Huh? What is that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I don't know, I need a voice for the main character now. What the hell is the main character gonna be? I don't know. I need to come up with something for him. He can't just be emo and depressed the whole time. He needs to be, I don't know, a little bit more deep than that. You know what I mean? He needs to have some depth to his character. The nerdy Deku. That was chapter 1. They're all getting new voices in chapter 2. He needs something new. Something new. What could he have this time more edgy? How do you sound edgy? I like knives and stuff. Yeah. Knives, blood, gore. Yeah. You see, I wanted the music, but now the music is too damn loud, so it's getting turned down again. I can say like right there. Blood and gore and knives, death. Ugh. Boy, oh boy. Everyone's dying around me. I hate it. I hate the world and everything in it. Give him the Mickey Mouse voice. Bro, you just want to hear the Mickey Mouse voice, don't you? Don't you, Ilria, huh? You just want an excuse for that. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But...
I'm sorry, I thought...
What? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back at me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, sons. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival,
Oh, whatever. Whatever, dude. I'm defenseless against these girls. They're so cute. Boy. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? 3 girls. 3 waifus. Ugh. I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, I guess. So, if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful ladies, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Sons?
Yeah. Whatever. Could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment.
If Niffer was in the club, his reaction would wildly differ. Oh, yes, exactly, it would.
I mean, if you really just...
Wait, no. I already forgot how to do the Scottish one. Darn it. I gotta get back into it. Hold on. Damn it, dude. You see, this is the issue with doing like 4 different accents or 5. I keep forgetting them. Darn it, bro. What was it? I completely forgot. The Scottish accent. There we go. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Good enough. That is horrible, but it's good enough. I'm trying to remember how to do it. Completely forgetting, dude. Doing too many different accents at the same time. It is what it is.
Sons, I'm so happy.
That's pretty good. Thank you. Thank you, Ulria. I really appreciate you. Give me 1 second, mate. Alright, mates. We got a little snack. We got a little snacky snack. We got a little sesame snack. It's literally called a sesame snack. Wait, is it? I don't even know what it is. Is it literally just sesame seeds? Oh, it is. It's literally just sesame seeds. How disgusting. Well, let me try one. We're getting a sesame snack reaction. Right in the sesame snack. Let's see, does the sesame snack crunch? Who knows? Don't forget to get water too. Oh, you're right. I really should have gotten water. But first, we're trying the sesame snack. I mean, wasn't a whole lot of crunch to it. It's literally just a bunch of sesame seeds, dude. Like, let me see if I can show you guys what this is. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's literally that. Hold on. Literally that. Right there. Like, it's literally just one of these stupid things. Yeah, like this, or I mean, it's that one. It's that one right there. That's the one it is. This is what I'm reviewing right now. You freaking love those, do you? I'm reviewing it right now. It's pretty okay. It's not great. Not horrible though. Not a whole lot of crunch to it. You want it, Kelly? All yours. They have honey? Oh, so that's why it's so sweet. Let's see. Pretty good. I give it a 6 out of 10. Now, let me take Ilria's advice and go get some water real quick. Give me 1 second. Alright, guys. So I'm back. I took a while, right? Because the strangest thing happened. Where is he? I'm right here. The strangest thing happened. My bad. You see, I took some extra time because the craziest thing happened, dude. I'm like, I'm in shock, mind you, right? So like, I came back to my room, okay? And I was about to like, you know, come back because I got my water a while ago, right? And then my ex called me. Out of the blue. It was, the most random thing. Yeah, it was the most random thing ever, dude. Oh my god, I tell you. Oh my god. It was insane. What does she want? I don't even know. But that was so insane, dude. Like, I thought I blocked her and then she just called me out of the blue. Oh my god. Sun's lore right here, by the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did you want? Did you answer? I mean, yeah, I answered. Yeah, I was talking to her for the past like 3 minutes that I was gone or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. That was really random. I was very, very shocked. But I think we can continue, sort of. What did she say? Basically, just like, wow, I didn't think you would actually pick up. To like put it lightly, basically. So yeah, that's something. We just had a short little talk. Doesn't she know he has more important things to do? Oh my god, what, like Doki Doki? Oh my god. Right now isn't Sun's love life lore time. That can happen on tomorrow's Genshin stream if I feel like talking about it tomorrow. What's up, Waffler? What's going on, Waffler? Like hit on cute anime girls? Exactly. What's up, Waffle? Come on. Could you pretty please turn the music a bit down? Of course I can turn the music a bit down. Don't you worry. I got you. Okay, I feel like that's a little bit too low. Like this. That's fine. There we go. Sun's love life IRL? Nah. Sun's love life with fictional characters? Yes. Exactly. We only care about Sun's love life with random girls that hang themselves when you reject them. That's all we care about. Alright.
Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Yeah, thanks, I guess, whatever.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share.
Good enough, right? Yeah, nah, I'm working on Monica's voice. That's good enough. Monica looks over at me once more. This woman cannot keep her eyes to herself.
Sons, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
How about I show you how I express myself? Why do I have to write it down? I can show you right now with a metal bat. I can express myself to you. Don't you worry. I will express myself very thoroughly to you. Good enough. Real? Thank you. You see, I'm working on my he's, so I don't keep giving them the French he. It's taking a lot of mental fortitude and effort to keep up these voices. I think all of you should like and subscribe for my effort that I'm putting in. Who else puts this much effort in? Yeah. Who hung themselves, Sayori? Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Was that the weepy whiner lady from last time? Yep! Well, I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
Good enough. I feel like my Monica voice is getting worse every single time I do it. I don't know. Rather than improving, I'm working backwards. With that, I depart from the club and make my way home. Alone. Again. Ugh, life sucks. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Which one of these three girlies do I want to date? Let me see, which one of these three beauties do I want? Natsuki. Yuri.
Natsuki.
Yuri.
And of course, Monica.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club with three women? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls, or all three. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. As the saying goes, good things come to those who wait. Speaking of waiting, guys, we only have to wait for how much longer? 17 days, 12 hours, and 6 minutes for Nefer to come out. So, I'm just saying. Girl from Elysium, Esther! What's good, Esther? Esther, Mrs. Fester. 17 more days for Nefer. How do you feel about that, Esther? Do you have a timer for that on hand? Of course I do. Oh, yeah. I have 3 timers set up for the exact date and time. Don't you worry. Of course he does. Yeah, of course I do. You need to pull for llama so you get it. Ilria, you don't get it. You don't get it at all. You don't get it at all. Any sane person would do so. Exactly, Waffler. You don't understand. When I close my eyes, I see Nefer staring back at me. Anyway, guys, let's continue! And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Whatever. What a drag! Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Alright. I'm staring at the dot. No, literally nothing happened! Dude, nothing happened. That was the biggest waste of my time I've ever seen. Hey, why can I not make Monica happy? You didn't stare hard enough. How much harder should I have stared, bro? My bad. Yeah, bad. Let's look this up then. Special poem, stare at the dot. What? What? Is this what happens? Is that what happens? I love you? No? Rocks! What's good, Rocks? I don't get it. I don't get it. Your eyes are supposed to pop out. Oh, alright. Rocks, how you doing? My goat. The OG Rocks. But why can't... Look, I can only make Natsuki and Yuri happy. Why can't I make Monica happy? Marriage. Who likes marriage? Natsuki, screw you. Hey, wait, do they like new things now? I guess they would, right? Because before, something like horror would make Yuri happy, but I guess it still does. Good, what about you? I'm doing great. Graveyard. Eternity. Oh my god, Eternity! Yuri is right and confirmed. She likes Eternity. Oh my god. Determination? Whisper? No. Sadness? Alright. Defeat. Uncanny. Pleasure. Yuri likes pleasure, confirmed. Lust. Yuri likes lust and pleasure. Why is Natsuki sadness? Because she's Irish. They're all sad. Yay, depression! Yuri likes depression again. We love that. Yuri likes pleasure, lust, and depression. Yuri likes climax! She likes to lust. She likes lust, pleasure, and she likes climax. We love that. Fire. Bro, move. My bad, bro. My bad. Gosh. Oh, but she's not sticky. She likes death. We love death. She's broken. Did she just do like a freaky smile? She's not sticky, that's what I'm saying. Why is she not sticky? Inferno. She's going down to hell. Lazy. No, alright. Love. God damn it, she doesn't like love. Hurt. Whoa. Yo. Damn, Natsuki. Natsuki's making a comeback, chat. Alright.
Hi again, sons. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry, bro. I would never run away from you, Monica. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Yes, Yuri did a freaky face. I knew it! I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out without me. I see the whole hater thing got views. It did, Rox. It did. Not Doki Doki, though. Doki Doki is just for like 5 people who like it. Nobody else likes it. I don't know why I do these videos. I should quit Doki Doki already. No, what's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your face, Yuri? Crazy.
Thanks for keeping your promise, sons. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
What was her voice again? Something like something Irish. All right.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Something, big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection, something. Notsuki has a big mouth for someone who something. Yeah, we love it. Why is Yuri so big? Yo, hold on, why is Yuri so big? Monica? Oh my, dude, this is making me dizzy. Like, am I the only one who feels like there's something's going on here? This is horrible. Like, why is Yuri so massive? Natsuki finds herself between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plucks back into her seat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No.
I'm so sorry.
No, I forgot what her voice is already. What was her voice? Damn it, dude. Damn it. Stupid Yuri, bro. I hate you, Yuri. You're starting to annoy me with your stupid voice. What's up, Waffle? What's up, Waffle? Will you do VC soon? Sure, after the stream. I hate this bum.
I'm sorry, son. Horrible, but... Well, make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Good enough. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. What a drag.
So, anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, yeah, whatever. Oh my god, I can save the game again? Oh my god, fire. I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now for better or for worse. So it only feels right for me to defer. What the hell? Oh. It only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. They removed save files so you can't save Sayori. Damn, Sayori's gone for good.
Wait! I didn't mean it like that! Ooh! If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
What? No, it's not that. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
Are you saying that my attention span is cooked, Yuri?
And we could, you know, wink wink, discuss it if you wanted, at your house. Wink wink.
This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yup, the AO videos are gone. Yes, Rox, all of them. They're all gone. No more AO. Yuri, thank you so much. I'll definitely read this. Arcane Odyssey. You're like so cute, Yuri. I enthusiastically take the book. I'm coming out of my emo depressed era. We're going back to the Deku voice. Arcane Odyssey, it's how I met Suns. Yup. Why though? Because I deleted all those. I mean, they're not deleted. They're just privated. All those old videos. Like I'm sure someone noticed by now. If you go to my channel, right? Everything before Genshin got deleted, or well, private. Should have them unlisted instead of private. Then you'd still need the link to watch them. Do you have the links to them, Rox? Sailor Strawberry! Hi, how you doing, Sailor Strawberry? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Some of them. Oh, alright. I mean, alright. I can make them unlisted. I don't mind. Don't you worry. I got you. How you doing, Sailor Strawberry? Is this your first time on this channel? I got you, Rox. Don't you worry.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you might think.
Oh, it's your first time? Then you're gonna love the voices that I give all of these characters, Sailor Strawberry. Because they get new voices like every stream. OG Sons is dead. Evil Sons took over. What are you talking about? I hope you enjoy the video, Sailor Strawberry. And I hope you enjoy talking to everyone, because you have a nice little community here. I hope you have fun. But yeah, every single time I give all these people new voices. It's great. It's great. What is Yuri's? Yuri's voice is great. Everyone agrees. I was gonna give her a new voice, but everyone said that her current voice is just too goated. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. How annoying. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. What a child. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Sons is a true-born voice actor. Yup! I was born to be a voice actor, I suppose. Thank you, Kelly. We are Sons' loyal minions, feeding his Neferpoles via views. Real! But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading. Especially when you barked and meowed. Hey! Guys! It was one time! Leave me alone, Kelly. Come on. Can I lock the closet to keep her away from me? Of course you can. One time matters. It was one time. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh! It's fine! If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so why are eyes getting further apart? Guys! No. You have to keep game files open sometimes? What do you mean? What do you mean keep the game files open sometimes? But look, her eyes are getting... They're slowly drifting further apart! Hey, wait! Her eyes are just getting further and further apart! Oh my god! Beautiful! It's gone. Her eye is gone. What do you mean you have to keep the game files open? Oh my god. Sons, what's your favorite Doki? It's Yuri. Yuri is my favorite. Mainly because of the voice that I get to do for her. But oh my god. Hey, where's the eye going, dude? Some files get added. How do I open the game files for this? Do you think I know how to open the game files for this? Cause I definitely do not. I don't know how to open the game files. I'll figure that out. I don't know. That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Open the game settings. Okay. Or Steam. Okay. I gotta go to the settings on Steam. Properties. Probably not there. Oh, game properties. Alright. Properties, and now what? Browse? Here? Is this what I gotta keep open, I guess? Alright. Alright, we'll just keep the files open and see if anything happens on the files. I don't know. Oh, here. Can you hear me? Well, it sounds a little bit creepy. Okay. There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food or into newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt, Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Wow! That's great. We love that. Love that. We're just gonna keep that open and see if anything else gets added. Did Yuri write this? Who knows? Probably. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Ah! Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. Okay. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. It's whatever. I'll definitely start reading it soon. You just stayed at the bookstore, gotten crushed by a shelf? Alright, bro, that is insane.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about, anyway?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood?
Wow. That sounds great. Boy, I sure do love machines that lust for blood. Yuri Russian confirmed. Have we gotten to the tea time thing yet? I don't think so.
But the facility gets even worse. And they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them too. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Don't get the wrong idea. No, not the thing about the limbs.
That's kinda dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, son?
Am I a fan of people being selectively bred and getting their limbs cut off? No? No, it's not that. No, it definitely is that. No, it is that. I'm sorry. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. You definitely worry I cannot enjoy those kinds of stories. I'm good, bro.
I really hope so.
What is she gonna do? What is she gonna do to me? Why does she hope I enjoy it? Yuri? What are you gonna do to me? Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. MC's a psychopath in the making, I see. Yup, real. Real. This is so exciting. You've played the game before and watching other people play it is fun. Is it, Sailor? We'll see. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
Great!
Great! I love that! Yay!
Dude. What on earth is this game? There's some strange stuff going on in this game.
Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, whoa. Don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. It's hard to lose interest in you. Wink, wink.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly soft.
I don't know. I don't even know what she said, actually. I want to go back and find out what she said. Her whole body gets incredibly what? Her whole body gets incredibly what? Her whole body gets incredibly what? Huh? Her whole body gets incredibly what? Her whole body gets incredibly what? Alright, bro. Dude, what is it? Incredibly what? Incredibly what? Incredibly what? My whole body gets incredibly what? My whole body gets incredibly blah 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 blah. Alright. Great. Incredibly blah 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 blah. Oh, you can check history. I forgot you could do that. No, it doesn't show up. Nope. It doesn't show up. See? Damn it. It's hidden. It's a secret. We'll never know.
I kinda forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something a little bit strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
Ah, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes?
Yes.
I mean, you don't have to, but
What are you saying? What in the Arlecchino glitch? Real? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I'd put into my bag. Wow. That is something. Truly something. Wow. Insane. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
ah, yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. You see, I don't really have very many friends and well, yeah. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. What a drag. It's not a particularly bad thing, but it's also not good. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting, I guess. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. She won't stop staring at me. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Get this woman away from me.
Sorry! I was just bathing in the feeling of your body? Huh?
Hold on. No, hold on. I'm getting rid of this. Someone tell me what the hell she said. I'm just bathing in the feeling of your body. I'm taking it away from now on. Yeah, I'm taking it away. Yeah. We're not. No more model for you guys. I'm bathing in the feeling of your body. What on earth? I cannot be missing a single one of these texts, bro. Oh my god. Come on. Feeling is somewhat comforting. Yes. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. Heat. Okay, so she's bathing in the feeling of my body heat. Great. Wow. Freaky Yuri. Alright, fire. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do?
You know, actually, wait, I got you guys. Hold on. I got you guys. I can just do this. Okay. And then, boom! Boom! Boom, 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 boom. We can be up here. Hold on. Guys, we can be up here now. It's something, right? Yeah, we're up here now. Fire, right? Small suns, yes, but we're up here now. Fire, fire, fire. So we're not down there anymore. It's much better. Trust me. Trust me.
I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
Ah! I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. Ah, I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here!
Whoa! Whoa! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I do the same with my right arm over the right side of the book. What in the self-insert? Real. That way, I turn the page, then Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Wang wang. Great. Are you late? What's good, Cell? You're not late at all. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready? Wink wink!
Huh?
To turn the page, of course. Dirty-minded bum.
Ah, I'm sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
Why is she staring at me like that out of the corner of her eye? That is terrifying.
It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but... What? There's so many things I could say here. What's going on? Oh, that is so boring. Alright. The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Huh? No! I don't relate to this character at all! Definitely not!
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant how she was, psychopathic and maniacal and, ties people up and cuts off their limbs and all that. I would never do that. I thought you meant something else about her. Yeah, that's what I just said, Yuri.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Matching freak. Yuri can match my freak. Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Huh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. Nah, cheating on Nefer? What do you mean cheating on Nefer? Nobody's cheating on Nefer. You're getting the DDLC uniform tomorrow? Fire! Fire, Sailor Strawberry. Don't end up like Sayori. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hand on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I am fine. I just need some water.
I need some water too, but I'll get it later. Alright, don't push yourself. Fire. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Great! Monica! Sailor, you don't know Monica's voice yet, and I keep messing it up every single time. It gets worse every single time. It was probably the best at the start of the stream, so, you know, after you're done or whenever you want, you can go back to start and compare. But, yeah.
Sons, did something happen just now?
Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything.
Wait, no, that's too French. What was it? She was British, my bad.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing. My bad. You see, I'm losing it, bro. I'm losing it the further I go.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Huh? What? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Oh, well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it into my bag. Why is Sun's floating? Because it just happens like that. Wait, Kelly! You're onto something, Kelly! Monica said you kinda left Suns hanging this morning. Suns with an angel? Dude, I would go down. I would not go up. I would go the other way. Straight down. Who should we show our poem to first? Natsuki or Monica? Natsuki, why not? She gets her original voice because I'm not doing Scottish right now. I keep messing up the Scottish accent. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Oh, what? You know, we'll try it. We'll try both. Why not? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. No, that is so bad! Dude, what am I doing? I'm messing up. It's about what I expected from someone like you. No, I cannot do Scottish right now. I messed it up. I don't know. How did I mess it up? I don't know how I messed it up. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. There we go. Good enough. Why not, dude? I like her original voice better.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
Well, that's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions.
So, basically, it's just not cute enough for you?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it or anything.
Wow, this is the worst poem I've ever heard in my entire life.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Try and do it super squeaky. Can I say one line of the game before I go? I gotta go, y'all and sons. All right. You just assaulted my ears. That was painful. My bad, Cell. That was crap. My bad, bro. My frickin' bad. And why are you hearing Mickey Mouse in here? I don't know, Rux.
Well, my bad. Whatever. Yuck.
Alright, what's the line? What's the line, Sailor? I'm waiting. Tell us, Sailor Strawberry. I'm scared. Me too. I'm also scared.
Well, tell us already, why don't you? Come on. Get your hot diggity dogs together and do it already. This is not very hot dog of you.
I don't think she's gonna tell us, chat. The poem was crap since his voice was peak. Oh, thank you. Bro, taking years. GG's.
Yeah.
By Monica. Taylor, you didn't say anything.
I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it. Oh, that's the line by Monica. Alright, well, thank you. I guess.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Another win for the deaf. Real, but this is a win for the deaf indeed. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Humph!
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Well, yeah, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So, I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. You don't gotta go, your parents aren't home yet? Let's go, Sailor! I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro! Yuck, yuck! I'm glad you learned something! Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. What a drag. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. How long has Sun's been streaming now? Nearly 2 hours. You'll be back later, you gotta go. Alright, Aurea, take care. Monica, are you gonna get a new voice, Monica? I don't know. We'll see. Let me grab water from Monica's voice. I'm gonna run this time, so hold on. I won't even take 30 seconds to watch. Time me. Yo, guys, what's good? What happened? What I miss? Oh, you gotta go? Alright, Sailor, take care. Alright. It is what it is. So, why would you want to remove my beautiful voice from your ears, huh? What are you trying to tell me, huh? What are you trying to tell me, Cell? Is my voice not a blessing to your ears? Wow. Monica!
Hi, sons. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
You're always listening. All right, yeah, I know you're always listening, dude. You know too much.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Good enough. Sure. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha.
Yeah, you know what? You're getting the stupid laugh. There you go. There's your laugh.
Don't worry, sons. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Mm-hmm. Great job. Great job. I was going, ooh,
No, you're... She was going... Ooh! There we go.
in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
Oh my, what's going on? What's going on, Waffle? What? Alright. I gotta lock in, okay. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
Ha ha ha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Yeah, that's kind of why I did it. I don't like Natsuki. I don't like stupid Natsuki-chan.
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism.
What symbolism is there between lust, pleasure, and climax? What is the imagery and symbolism? What are you imagining in your mind when you hear those three words? Like, come on.
Sometimes I like Yuri's mind. I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spent so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her.
Damn.
But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly, the door opens. Locked in, son, thank you.
Yuri!
I'm back!
Monica's voice is spot on. Thank you. I'm working on it. Waffle. Practice makes perfect, or something like that.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah, you know that's great. That's great. Her new Yuri is better.
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Not really, no.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Dude, you're the one who started this club. You're the one who suggested it, and you're not very good. Also, guys, mind you, ever since I put my VTuber model up here to let you guys see the text, there's no more glitches in the text. What is this? Like, it's like they don't want you guys to see it. Like, come on, dude. And I promise you, if I put it back down, it's gonna start happening again. I promise you. Rox, do you like my beautiful voice acting that I've been practicing for a solid, like, 6 episodes now? What do we think? I've learned to do so many different voices and accents over these last 6 episodes. You gotta go? Alright, Wafflin. It's interesting. Thank you, Rox. You know, that's better than bad. Alright, Waffle, take care. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. You're too late, VC has closed. Well, that's too bad, ain't it, bruv? Ain't it, bruv? Chop. Oh, chop. Cheerio, mate. Well, let's read it then. It's a good skill to have for streaming, voicing characters when they don't have voice lines. Yeah! Yeah, and also it's just super fun, honestly. Even if I wasn't streaming, I would probably be doing it just for fun. It's great.
Hole in a wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's insane, dude. Why is your internet tweaking again? GG's, Rock.
So, what do you think?
I think you have a horrible poem. It's very free form, if that's what you want to call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. The only things I know about are Yuri and Nefer.
Hahaha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Guys, was it really powerful? Did you enjoy the poem? Was it super powerful? Did it have you on your knees? What was the inspiration behind this one?
Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Yes? Oh, alright. Got you, Kelly. An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. No, I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that. Because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Oh my god, that was horrible. Sons, have you ever played Poppy Playtime? I have not played Poppy Playtime. What is a Poppy Playtime? Oh my lord, how are you doing this voice? Practice, Kelly. Practice makes perfect. One day I'll be able to do Nefer's voice. I've tried to do Nefer's voice a million times, but I can't. You're insane. Clap, clap. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Play that at its peak. Maybe, bet.
Alright, on to Yuri.
As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
Huh? What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
Ooh! He's going to hate me!
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Huh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Have you been on YouTube lately? I mean, like, watching videos? Dude, I haven't been, like, watching YouTube videos for years. I don't really go on YouTube and watch a whole lot of videos anymore. Very rarely. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. Thank you, Yuri-chan. This is actually my first time.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Blood's watching TikTok instead? Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Rock. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. So you probably didn't get spoiled on Poppy Playtime then. Definitely not.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Wink, wink. And having been through that myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize is that new writers, they try to make their style very deliberate. Damn. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together, and I'm definitely not just scrambling and making up words. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things.
She sounds like a Mexican? How does she sound like a Mexican? What are we talking about, Kelly? Are we okay? I don't hear the Mexican. You're back with good Elria.
I also hope that everyone in the clubs gives you valuable feedback.
You said it, or did I hear wrong? I don't think I said she sounds Mexican. There is nothing Mexican about her.
Natsuki can be a bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do! I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back.
Whoa. Insane. She flickers back, people. She's flickering.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
Yuri, bro, if your handwriting is terrible, then the rest of us are, like, children. How the hell do you read that handwriting? You just learn, Kelly. You just figure it out, dude. Have you seen Russian cursive? If you think that's bad, look at Russian cursive, dude. Like, okay, you've seen it. Yeah, like, it's 10 times easier to read English cursive than that. That is horrible. Whoa, what? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
No, it didn't. What are you talking about? That was like the fastest one I've read. It took me longer to read Natsuki's poem. And it was like 3 words. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Like you.
Huh?
You need to have a PhD to read that Russian cursive, real.
That's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem, I guess. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short.
No, dude, have you seen Natsuki's poem?
I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Ooh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, sons.
What? Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past.
Waffle was good. We all missed you, especially me, Waffle.
And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You really think so?
Yeah, of course.
Ah! You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, sons. Wink, wink!
Ah, me too. Wink, wink. We're done. Phew. This is where we're done. We're ending it off. Right here. This is it. No more Doki Doki for today. You're waiting until next week for more Doki Doki. We got Doki Doki Chapter 2 over here. A good episode. It was a great episode. It was. If anybody's still awake, I'll head into my, whatchamacallit. I'll head into my VC in my Discord server. So if anybody wants to join that, feel free. Bye, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to come back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, EST, for the Genshin stream. You have a Discord server? Yes, I do, Rocks. You can find it in the description of this stream and every other video on my channel. You can find it right here. And if you go on any video, it's there. In the comments, it's there sometimes. Right here. You see? So that's all for me today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and like, subscribe, and don't be like Sayori. Don't end up like Sayori. Unless you like Kaya, then maybe you can end up like Sayori. Bye bye.